Today I'm bringing another media controversy to you. This one is titled, Elon Musk joins Andrew Tate to expose how media is framing Russell Brand. It's going to be an interesting one. Check it out.
Can you name one example?
I honestly don't. Honestly, I
You
don't.
can't name a single example. You said you've seen
Following.
more hateful content, but you can't name a single example. Not even one.
It's all manipulation. There's an ulterior.
Is this Sophie?
Everything.
Is this Sophie? We're equal here. I've allowed you into my house. You don't come here with a position of authority.
Elon Musk has been spouting a lot of conspiracy theories about powerful individuals influencing political parties with money and a media that don't report stuff.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk never shies away from causing controversy or just talking about it. And that was the case when he sat down with CNBC anchor David Faber.
Because like the Andrew Tate phenomena has been an interesting one, but I've heard you talk about the sort of, and certainly while they're out.
Hey there, YouTube fam. You know what they say? If it's not Elon Musk in the headlines, is it even news? Well, today we've got something that's making waves in the media, and it's not about
He's in the headlines every week.
rockets or electric cars. Elon is never far from the limelight, whether it's launching rockets, sending Teslas into space, or electrifying the auto industry. But hold on to your SpaceX helmets, folks, because this time he's stepping into the ring with Russell Brand. Stick around as we uncover the truth behind the allegations surrounding Russell Brand and the unexpected support he's receiving. Russell Brand, the guy who's been keeping us entertained and thinking deep thoughts all at once. But you know how the media can be, right? They love a good story and might twist things around a bit. Some wild allegations and some spicy headlines. You know how it goes, right? Headlines blaring, rumors swirling, and drama everywhere. But today, we're diving deep into the Elon Musk and Russell Brand connection. It's like the Avengers of intellectual conversations, minus the capes and with a sprinkle of wit. In a recent investigation by the Sunday Times and Channel 4 dispatches, British comedian Russell Brand has found himself under intense scrutiny, facing grave allegations of assaults and emotional abuse. Found himself under intense scrutiny, facing grave allegations of assaults and emotional abuse. It's essential to note these allegations are strongly denied by Brand himself. Russell said, amidst this litany of astonishing, rather baroque attacks are some very serious allegations that I absolutely refute. Before these deeply unsettling reports surfaced, Brand took to the internet, releasing a video on his YouTube channel and on X. Brand has vehemently denied the accusations, categorically stating that every one of his relationships has been consensual. He further alleges that these allegations are part of a meticulously coordinated effort to discredit him due to his outspoken views and are from when he was promiscuous. Now, during that time of promiscuity, the relationships I had were absolutely always consensual, he said. I was always transparent about that then, almost too transparent, and I am being transparent about it now as well.
Hello there, you Awakening Wonders. Now, this isn't the usual type of video we make on this channel where we critique, attack, and undermine the news in all its corruption, because in this story, I am the news.
According to meticulously detailed reports published by the Sunday Times, the Times of London, and Channel 4's dispatches, one woman has bravely come forward to allege. In contrast, 3 others have accused Brand of various forms of assault. One of these courageous individuals also divulged experiences of physical and emotional abuse. However, as this investigation unfolds, deeply troubling allegations of inappropriate behavior emerged during his career's peak, including incidents that transpired within professional settings. These disturbing incidents include instances at BBC Radio 6 Music, where Brand reportedly undressed in the studio and, shockingly, made explicit remarks on air about a female newsreader. Russell's journey of stardom started in the early 2000s, and boy did he make waves. With his witty humor, a touch of self-deprecation, and a dash of eccentricity, he quickly became a standout in the British comedy scene. Comedy clubs couldn't get enough of him. But Russell wasn't content with just comedy. He entered the acting world, gracing our screens with unforgettable roles like Aldous Snow in Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Get Him to the Greek. Who can forget his hilarious portrayal of Arthur in the 2011 remake of Arthur? But here's the kicker. Russell Brand is not just a comedian. He's a firebrand activist. He's passionately called for a transformation in societal structures, advocating for a fairer, more compassionate world. Russell's bold, irreverent style has ruffled a few feathers. He's been in the middle of public feuds, and his comments have ignited heated debates. Sources in the industry assert that Brand's attitude towards women was not only known, but described as an open secret in radio and TV production circles. It is reported that—
This is a big allegation. The fact that they would throw this around without sufficient or solid proof is even detrimental to victims of, such criminal acts. Because imagine he didn't do it and you're accusing this person It's just gonna, if somebody else who actually did it was accused, they're just gonna say, oh, it's the trend. They're accusing me like they accused this person. So it means you're diluting the word, basically. You're diluting it.
That complaints were indeed lodged against Brand's conduct. These include incidents where he displayed alarming aggression and a disturbing lack of respect towards colleagues, guests, and even, distressingly, a minor. But Russell Brand has found some unexpected allies amidst the storm of controversy and allegations swirling around him. Some familiar faces are stepping up to back the under fire star. First up is Andrew Tate, who's currently facing his own legal battles but took to Twitter to welcome Russell to a unique club. He even shared a meme of a knight ready for battle, alluding to what he called crazy allegations against Brand. And he also spoke in defense of Russell in a podcast.
Bro,
It's tough for his victims.
tough for his victims. If you're on their team, they leave you alone.
And then we've got none other than Elon Musk himself, the visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX. Musk appeared to lend his support to Russell Brand, suggesting that the media might not be too keen on competition. A big endorsement from the tech titan. Elon has had his fair share of controversies, including pushing some eyebrow-raising
Really, he
conspiracy
tweeted that.
theories. Remember when he dropped that bombshell about LeBron James's son's cardiac arrest possibly being linked to the COVID-19 vaccine? Elon's been known to stir the pot, and this time was no different. He suggested a jaw-dropping theory that LeBron James's son's health scare might have something to do with the COVID-19 vaccine. Cue the gasps. But here's the twist. Medical experts from Yale School of Medicine chimed in, saying that myocarditis, or heart muscle swelling, can be a rare side effect of mRNA COVID-19 vaccines despite their overall success. Yale School of Medicine added their 2 cents, confirming that heart swelling can be a rare side effect of COVID-19 mRNA vaccines. So,
A rare? But a lot more people are... Anyways, I'll just go with what they said, rare.
was Elon onto something or just stirring the conspiracy pot? Elon's got a reputation for being pro-vaccine, but he dropped a bombshell earlier this year, calling the vaccination craze excessive. He even came up with the virus of Theseus theory. What's that all about? Elon might claim to be pro-vaccine, but he had some choice words about the global vaccination frenzy. He coined the virus of Theseus theory, leaving many scratching their heads. What's the deal with that? But Russell's support doesn't stop there. Actor Alex Jones joined the chorus, questioning the credibility of the media's coverage of the allegations against Brand. He shared his skepticism and emphasized the importance of seeing through the legacy media's narrative.
The Matrix is coming after Russell Brand. Anybody that challenges the globalists, anybody that challenges Big Pharma, anybody that's popular, that comes out against the establishment is going to be accused of assaulting women.
Elon Musk has weighed in on Russell Brand's recent claims of a coordinated media attack due to his right-wing criticism of the media, as revealed on his podcast, Stay Free. In response to Brand's video and his assertion that he's facing a media onslaught, Musk chimed in with a tweet that speaks volumes. Of course, they don't like competition. Musk's words are fascinating, considering his own history of dealing with media scrutiny. Last year, he faced allegations of exposing himself to a flight attendant back in 2016, with his company reportedly settling the claim for a substantial sum, a whopping $250,000. Russell's journey has not been without its complexities, particularly in the context of left-leaning politics. Russell Brand has dared to question and criticize elements of mainstream politics, including policies and politicians associated with the left. His calls for political revolution and his skepticism of traditional political systems may not always align with the strategies and goals of some left-wing individuals or groups. His calls for a political revolution and skepticism towards traditional systems? Oh, you know that's got people talking. Regarding economic views, Brand's outspoken stance against wealth inequality and economic disparities resonates with many left-wing concerns. Russell's got his heart in the right place with the whole wealth inequality thing, but the devil's in the details. Some lefties are side-eyeing his ideas, thinking they're too out there. You know how it is, right? Russell Brand's personality and comedic style are undeniably polarizing. His outspokenness
How is he left-wing but more loved by the right-wing?
and willingness to challenge established norms may rub some leftists the wrong way, or lead to disagreements over tactics and communication. Even the fans are questioning these allegations. One of them said, "Where were these wild allegations against Russell Brand before he took a stand against the establishment? They did
Right.
the same thing to Elon Musk when he bought Twitter and promised free speech." Another said, "Is it coincidence or did some ascendancies come for the truth tellers? They came for Tucker Carlson because he spoke the truth. They came for Elon Musk because he allowed the truth to be spoken. Now they've come for #Russell Brand because he's showing others that it's possible to engage with the truth by asking questions."
Bring power as close as possible to the people affected by it. Default to decentralization and localization wherever possible. Of course, this will not immediately yield perfection, but have you looked out of your window? We are not competing with perfection, we are competing with corruption. So, what do we want? Most of all, we want true democracy. All the values that people espouse are the values we should be practicing. They say, the world does not need more people to believe in God, just for those of us that do to start acting like it. To start acting like you believe God is real.
Right.
They're relating it to how Elon Musk was accused of misconduct after he decided to buy Twitter to allow free speech, and how Joe Rogan was threatened by canceling his podcast on Spotify when he talked about the ivermectin vaccine causing myocarditis. It feels like as soon as Russell started building a life for himself, started a family, and spoke against the establishment, decades-old events are brought up, and he's being accused of assault. Ladies and gentlemen, with matters like these and the buzz of Hollywood, it is tough to distinguish the truth from the lies. One thing is abundantly clear during the drama and intrigue. The intersection of celebrity, ideology, and the media creates a potent cocktail of narratives and debates that have far-reaching implications. Both Brand and Musk have harnessed their platforms to challenge the status quo, spark conversations, and in some cases, raise eyebrows. It's essential to remember that perspectives on these figures are as diverse as the topics they tackle. For every supporter, there's a skeptic, and for every theory, there's a counter-argument. So let's keep the dialogue open, the debates respectful, and the curiosity alive.
Okay. The curiosity is definitely alive. A lot of controversies out there. But the problem is with too many controversies and too much opinion, people are just going to invalidate a lot of things. It's going to be like, oh, I've heard that before, or I've heard that before. And also I asked the same question. Somebody is accused of doing this thing right now. Where was this accusation years ago? Or is it like now is the perfect time for it to come out? Yeah, if it was this, I'm not saying he shouldn't be held accountable. I mean, if you commit a crime, you should be held accountable. But why now? Why is it today after he spoke against the establishment? Well, let me know what you think about that. I've been watching a lot of Russell Brand. He doesn't strike me as a bad person, but I'm not a judge on the other hand, so I wouldn't say he did or did not do it. Well, feel free to share your thoughts on this. If there's anything you want to add, correct, or critique, please feel free to do so. That being said, it's the end of this one. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Peace.